Hello everyone. As we approach the end of 2020, I'd like to take just a couple of moments to reflect on our school year. You know, last January, we could have never imagined that this school year would start off the way it has. But I couldn't be more happy or proud or grateful for each and every one of you and all of the work that you have done to help our students and our families move through this pandemic. I am so excited and looking forward to the rest of this school year, and I know that working together we can be successful. I hope that you have a wonderful holiday season, and I'll see you next year.
This year, we had to truly reimagine how to learn.
When 2020 started, we were in the middle of year one of our strategic plan, and then in March, COVID hit.
We transitioned very quickly.
We know how to pivot, we're resilient.
Suddenly we were looking at a situation where we needed every student at CPS to have a device.
Our goals haven't changed, but the strategies to reach those goals had to change, and change again, and change again.
So thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So I'm very, very thankful for all of our staff, teachers, paras.
When we started, our teachers really took the reins.
Shout out to our principals and administrators throughout the schools.
And the staff that are in those buildings that led that work.
We had food service, packing lunches, our custodial staff who's cleaning buildings.
Our team, to security guards, to principals, to the secretaries at each school, to paraprofessionals.
The school social workers and attendance support specialists and positive school culture and safety, the entire PSE team.
I'm grateful that I work in a district that's willing to say out loud, this is an area we need to work on.
For every bump that we hit, there was a lesson learned behind it.
I am not very good at the Google Meet calls.
So we had some familiarity with it, but it took a whole new page this year. What's in your background? What are you wearing?
We've all gotten used to the phrases.
You're muted.
You're not muted.
You're muted. No, Dan?
And maybe we can't be in the same room without our masks on, laughing or sharing a meal, but we can find ways to connect and support each other.
Thank you, Cincinnati!
Thank you, Cincinnati!
So I'd like to thank our taxpayers and our voters because they passed a levy.
We really have to thank Cincinnati Bell and the Connect Our Students program.
The families, the guardians, the caregivers.
We need you. We appreciate you. Thank you for your service to our children.
I want to thank our students for continuing to be as resilient as they are.
You're there for the people, you're not there for the bottom line and the dollar. You're there to make sure it runs, you're there to make sure it works, you make it happen, man.
There's some new language that came out of 2020 and pandemic language.
Well, the first thing that comes to mind is COVID.
Quarantine.
PPE.
Social distancing.
Symptom to swab.
Mask.
Stay safe. We weren't saying that to each other before.
We don't give up in Cincinnati Public Schools. We are resilient. We know that focus and our purpose is our kids.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.